Welcome, Jason Emberg here with New Year, New You. I'm going to be teaching you how you figure out your calorie baseline, how to deduct a certain amount of calories to be in a calorie deficit, and how to figure out how many calories per meal, depending on how many meals you want to eat for the day. Make sure to watch to the end of the video. I'm going to be including tips and snacks to help you stay on your weight loss goal. We're going to have two examples here. I have a woman at 32 years old, 5'4", 190 pounds. She works out 1 to 2 days a week. We're going to have a 37-year-old man. He's 5'8", 215 pounds, works out 3 to 4 times a week. Here is the standard TDEE calculator you can get online. You'll just put in your gender, your age, you're going to put in your weight, your height, and then how many days a week you work out, and that will give you your total for the day. We want to make sure you're very honest about these days you work out per week, is because the calories are based on how many days a week you work out. So if you say you work out 4 or 5 days a week and you really only work out 1 or 2 days a week, your calories are going to be a lot higher. So after using the TDE calculator, for the lady, we have a 2,141 calories she does a day. For the guy, we have 2,906. Now, for my clients and for most people, I recommend a 1 pound a week reduction in weight. And most health professionals agree with that too. As a certified personal trainer and nutritionalist, that's pretty much the goal that I set for all my clients, including myself. Now, to hit that goal, we want to be in a deficit of 3,500 calories for the week. Now, to do that, we want to be 500 calories deficit per day, which will give us our 3,500 calorie deficit. For the lady, her calorie deficit will be 1,641 calories per day after her 500 calorie deficit per day. For the man, minus his 500, he's at 2,406. Now, big reason for the discrepancy in calories, besides the height and the weight, is primarily the working out. She works out 1 to 2 days a week. He works out 3 to 4. So if you want to hit your goals quicker, I recommend working out more days a week. That includes cardio and resistance training. So that is going to be in a future video that I'm going to be including on how to design a workout program with cardio and weight training to achieve your weight loss goals. Next, we have to figure out how many meals we want to eat per day. We're going to for the lady, she has a full-time job. She works in an office. She's got a family. She's got multiple kids. She's got to do a lot of traveling. For her, she can only eat 3 days a week. She can only eat 3 times per day, because if she eats 3 days a week, that would kill her. And she would definitely be on a major weight loss diet. She gets to eat 547 calories per meal 3 times a day. So for him, he's going to eat 481.2 calories per meal for 5 meals. Now, there's 2 ways you can approach this. You can either stop at this point, at least this amount of calories or less per 3 meals, and you should be in a calorie deficit. Same thing with him. That's a calorie in versus calorie out method. I, for my clients, prefer, and myself, when I do my own diets, would be a macro diet, which is focusing on our proteins, carbs, and fat. And the primary reason that I do this is most men and women want to maintain the muscle they've built. Now, to do that, you need to have a certain amount of protein per day. Now, to be optimal and healthy, you need a certain amount of healthy fats per day. And carbs are energy to be able to fuel ourselves during the day while we're at work and while we're doing our workout, either cardio or resistance training, in specific numbers to make sure that optimal is possible. Not saying that this doesn't work, this works. But as an example, I had a coworker named Robert. Very nice guy from West Virginia. Considered obese, medically speaking. He wanted to lose some weight, so what he did is he went to McDonald's and he would get 5 cheeseburgers and some apple pies. Then he would eat the rest of the day, and we were working outside doing heavy labor. Because of that, he was in a calorie deficit and he did lose weight. But ask yourself, was that a healthy way of doing it? I don't think so. I prefer to do more of a macro diet. So on my next video, a meal plan designed specifically based on the proteins, carbs, and fats. So if you like the video, please hit the like button. Also, share it with friends, family, or anyone you know who is trying to make that new year a new you and doesn't know what they're doing. And needs a little help learning how to lose weight. I highly recommend that you do subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss my next video on how to specifically make the macronutrients per meal. And I'm also going to be having a video out shortly on a home workout. I know a lot of people want to start working out, especially if they're trying to lose weight, because working out helps you hit your goals faster. But not everybody's comfortable going to the gym, especially what's going on right now in the world. Plus, a lot of people want to work it out at home and don't really have hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy a fancy gym or a bunch of workout equipment. So this is going to be a workout with bands that you can go get at any Amazon or Walmart.com. Thank you for watching. Here you go. No, that's so uncool. I want to say thank you for watching. Hope this video has been helpful. Please comment down below on any videos that you would like me to make. Also, if you are going through some weight loss struggles right now, tell me about them below. And if you've overcome any weight loss struggles, comment down below. Maybe there's somebody who might be able to get helped by what you've learned in your past. All right, so here are my 3 tips to help you stay on your weight loss goals. My first one is a fat burner. Now, when looking at fat burners, the big thing you want to make sure is it has a good amount of caffeine. Now, this is a fat burner that I recommend. It's from HTLT supplements. If you are interested, there will be a link in the description for all these products. I recommend taking 1 to 2 capsules 30 minutes to an hour after your lunch. The reason why is you're going to start hitting that low because of the end of the day, and you want a little bit of a pick-me-up. And before dinner, you want to make sure you don't have a binge or a snack before you have your dinner. And this is a very good product for that. Second one is old-fashioned protein. This is one of my favorite flavors, chocolate peanut butter protein. What I recommend is taking 1 or 2 scoops into a shaker, shake it up, and drink it when you start getting hungry before dinner or after dinner. Now, at 120 calories per serving, 1 or 2 servings is still going to keep you in a good calorie deficit. And my third choice is Orville Redenbacher popcorn, specifically Smart Popcorn. The reason why is you can get a large bag and it's only 240 calories. You can eat this whole bag of popcorn, which is the same amount of calories if you had 2 scoops of protein. Both 240 calories per serving. Make sure to have water with protein. And those are my 3 tips on how to make sure you stay on your weight loss goals. Thank you and have a wonderful day.